It's 3:27 a.m. at an isolated roadside dhaba, and a young creator is holding up her phone to test out a trending AR filter. The pitch for the Regret Meal filter is straightforward. Point your camera at any diner menu, and the app tells you the exact order you'll regret for the rest of your life. She laughs it off. She assumes she's the one holding the phone, securely in control of a harmless digital joke for social media clout. 60 minutes after she posted the resulting footage, it vanished entirely from her feed. A few hours later, her account was gone. By morning, the creator herself had disappeared without a trace. Social media platforms routinely take down content for terms of service violations. They do not, however, systematically hunt down and wipe every mirrored upload, stitch, and reaction video across 3 different networks in under an hour. That requires an orchestrated quarantine of a specific, dangerous anomaly caught on camera. The deleted footage reveals a situation where the simple act of opening an app transfers the trajectory of a person's life over to a line of code. By the time the recording starts, the algorithm has already begun to dictate her physical reality. The first sign of the anomaly is in the interface itself. Instead of the app's standard bright UI, the screen glitches. Heavy, old film grain bleeds in, followed by a harsh red warning symbol completely bypassing the platform's normal architecture. Then comes the prediction. The text reads, "Special butter chicken. You will eat it while fighting with your boyfriend on call. You will say things you can't take back. He will leave. You will never see him again." Her amusement vanishes immediately. She hadn't spoken to the waiter yet, nor had she typed anything into her phone. But she had been fighting with her boyfriend all day, and she was, in fact, secretly craving butter chicken. Normally, time flows from choice to action to consequence. But the filter introduces causality inversion. A red arrow loops backward, erasing the choice. As the consequence node swallows the timeline, a waiter silently serves her butter chicken with extra butter, just how she likes it. The waiter's words suggest that he isn't guessing her future. He's looking at a path she has already taken in every possible timeline, making her current resistance irrelevant. Panic sets in. She abruptly stands up, physically rejecting the scenario. She tells the waiter she isn't eating the food, and turns to flee the dhaba. The waiter doesn't try to stop her. He just smiles sadly. He points out that leaving the table changes nothing, because the catastrophic relationship fight is already happening inside her pocket. Her phone vibrates. A voice note from her boyfriend appears on the screen. The timing of the message confirms the filter's output. The breakdown of her relationship didn't happen after the meal, but at the exact moment the app predicted it. Before the original video was scrubbed, thousands of viewers flooded the comment section. Their testimonies revealed massive collateral damage, far beyond this single creator. Look at this recovered comment thread. Users frantically describe identical experiences. One survivor details throwing away a bowl of Maggi at 2:47 a.m. Others note that the dhaba's entity addressed them by their real names, predicting their exact, highly personal self-destructive habits. The phenomenon scales perfectly. It isolates the universal vulnerability of late-night doom scrolling to construct customized, inescapable traps for every single individual who opens the lens. The footage cuts out on a bleak scene. The dropped phone, the creator frozen in horror, and the hot food waiting patiently to be consumed. The waiter delivers his final ultimatum. "Most people finish the meal," he says, "because the regret tastes better hot." The physical act of swallowing the food is the catalyst that forces the victim to carry the psychological weight of the mistake forever. The plates served at the dhaba serve a different purpose than nutrition. They are the physical form of a life-altering mistake. Eating the meal is simply the final acknowledgement that the damage is already done. There is an inescapable paradox built into the trap. The commenters who successfully threw their food away reported they are still permanently tormented by the urge to eat it. The curse infects the mind the second the order is placed, regardless of whether you take a bite. The dhaba exploits the isolation of late-night doom scrolling, turning a casual habit into a trap that removes the possibility of a different outcome. It catches users when they are most likely to surrender their autonomy to a screen. If you find yourself scrolling late at night and see a trending filter titled "Your Biggest Mistake," ignore it entirely. The ultimate terror of the regret bite lies in a paralyzing realization. Your worst life decisions are already plated, hot, and waiting for you to sit down.